Heyo. So this is still the same list I was playing yesterday and the day before, and it's felt fine to me. I think overall with this list, I'm pretty sure every match I have played this year has been with this 75, and I have like a 74% win rate, so. Well, I can't promise to be that good, but do what I can. Fair enough. Taking their sweet time deciding to play first. The sand is okay, not amazing though. Better off. I think I'm gonna keep this hand. It's risky, but I think it's better than going to 4. Not by a lot, but. Scam. Rough matchup, regardless of how we draw it out. So probably taking either both maps or Dismember and map. I think they might just take Thought Knot, Dismember, leave me with the 2 maps. I think they're probably taking both maps. Yep, takes both maps. If I'm doing this, I should probably just do it right now so they can't get me again with another Undying effect. Graven Cannons. Don't see a lot of those in these decks. It's like usually a one of. Temples are best draw. I was gonna say like Power Plant or Tower are like our next best after that. So like lands in general are just good draws for us right now. So if we don't get Blood Moon, I feel like I'm not that bad of a spot, despite how this game started. Where we got griefed and mulled to 5. This might be my least favorite MH1 card to play against. It's like so innocuous, but it's so insanely good. 12. Their life was really low. I should have attacked before doing this. Next, like if this flips a land, it's kind of awkward. It's a map. It's a bit better than a land, kind of. Probably just hard casting a grief to take out my thought knots. No. They're throwing a Ragvan away. Because they don't know how dash works. Cool. I do like that. That's always fun. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to play around Blood Moon or not. Probably. Okay, now I just don't even have to think. Because I can just play the Thought Knot and I don't have to correct the map this turn. Worst thing they could have here is a Terminate. Which it looks like they do have. Discarded one, drew the other one. There's probably at most 3 in their deck. Definitely taking the Pyromancer. The Grief doesn't do anything, so... Grief is just a 3-2 with Menace now, so... Because we're basically never going to have cards in our hand again. I'd be surprised if they didn't just slam the Grief to increase their clock. The only reason I could see them not doing that is because they drew something else. No. I think I'm grabbing Saga and just like accepting that I'm going to lose to a Blood Moon, because I think that's true, like, regardless almost. Maybe not, though. Like, I could just grab a second Tron piece. Skarn's gonna die immediately, though. I'm going to 8. I think the Tron line is the one that's more likely to lead to a victory. Because now if we just draw a tower, we can just, like, Karn and slam a Ballista on 3. Oh no, we one short of that. We can, like... We can play something, though. So, I think I have to get Ensnaring Bridge, and then just hope I don't die. Yeah. Maybe Ballista is better, because, like, if they have a way to make me discard it, I'm dead regardless. But Ballista is better if I draw a tower. Because I could play it for, what, 5? And they might even castle here. And put themselves even lower. Yeah, that was probably a better choice. Another Pyro. So as long as they don't draw a Grief plus black card, I feel okay. So now they need to have KCOM in their deck to have an out to this. Otherwise, they're just dead. I don't know if they have any outs in their main deck. If they do, it's probably not very many. And now with us having Tron online, we're not even worried about drawing something we can't cast. Because there's nothing we can't cast now. Our worst draw would still probably be Dismember, because then I have to pay 2 life. It puts me to 3, means I'm dead to something weird. I'm a prison deck now. Just give me like a smasher so I can kill him. Please. Am I supposed to pop the Silex? I'd be leaving them with just the Grief, but that just puts me dead to some stuffs, so no thank you. Puts me dead to a Bolt or a Terminate. I don't know why they're not emptying their hands so they can use the castle. It's pretty good. So now I can go pop this for 3, takes out the Bridge, Voidwalker, the Pyros, leaves them with just the Grief. Yeah. So this thing is lethal on its own, and the Smasher is lethal with... Actually, this might have been bad. Shit. Because they have the Pyros to get back tokens, and then they have a Dash Ragavan. Shoot. Yeah, I think I was supposed to wait. Am I supposed to attack with both? Their best block is going Pyro for 2 tokens. They can't trade with either of my things, so I get to keep both my guys. I don't have to worry about them having something. They have to put 2 toughness here, so they can put just the grief here, and then 1 Pyro token on the Thought Knot, and then attack me for 3. But 3 is not 5. That does, again, still leave me dead to a bolt. Yeah, I fucked this up. That's fine. I think, yeah. Now that I've gone this far, I think I have to attack with both. Oh, they're just dying? Okay. That's fine. Huh. Alright, I definitely don't want these things, because they are very big liability against, against Voidwalkers. Relics are pretty good, Torpor Orb's pretty good, Archbomb's pretty good. What do I not want? Chalices are, like, pretty mediocre. What did I cut when I played on Saturday? I didn't cut Chalices, did I? No. I cut... So I wasn't playing Ulamog on Saturday. I cut... The hell did I cut? Maybe it was the Chalices. They cut the Chalices and the Ulamog. Like, it shuts off a lot of things in their deck, but it's just like a dead draw. And leave this in and bring in, like, Ballista. I don't remember if that's what I did, but I think that's probably what I should do. Especially on the draw, Chalice seems like it's, like, definitely way too slow. Hey, how goes it? We're, My opponent goes to 6, I'll keep this. No. No, I won't. Even with that, I don't think I will. Nope, 5 we go. That's good. I think I'm putting back both of these Tron lands, as weird as that is. I think this Wastes is very important against Blood Moons, and having turn 2 Thought Knot, I think, is, like, very good, so. Obviously, this hand just gets, you know, picked apart by a scammed grief, but... Best draw would be another Thought Knot, almost certainly. Or maybe a Dismember if they play a Voidwalker. Or Ratchet Bomb, maybe. Dash Monkey? Dash Monkey. You got it. You got it, big man. That was a tower. That would have been Tron if we'd kept the 2 Tron lands. It's kind of funny. TKS. Or Reshaper. Another Ballista. Not ideal, but it's fine. Got a Blood Moon here. Seems like it. Double Swamp. Or they're just gonna go like Voidwalker Thoughtseize me. Oh, is this a Turok? I think I'm supposed to kill this here. Because I think otherwise I just don't have anything good to do to answer it, so. Hopefully we keep the Smasher and then just draw land. Nope. Sad. Thought not? Well, we Moldify on our opponent Thoughtseized and Toroked us, so, yup. Yup. I will block. Thank you very much. Not bad. Please don't terminate me. Definitely taking the Pyro. I don't really care that much about a Blood Moon right now. I mean, it's not like it's good for me, but like, I would much rather do that than give them 2 cards, so. I'm surprised they played that first before playing the Magus. Reasonable draw too. Makes Fury a lot worse for them, but it also makes Croaks a hell of a lot better. I guess they have enough cards in their bin to get it back anyways, but they wouldn't be able to do it all in one turn. But it does mean Spyro is shut down too, which is definitely the biggest deal. Grab wastes. I cannot grab wastes in my graveyard. Guess I'll grab a land of some other kind. Only 1 waste in my deck, forgot about that. Maybe I'm supposed to grab the second swamp so then I can cast Dismember without paying any life. Nah. That might have been better. I don't think it's gonna matter though. Because either we're gonna draw like a Karn that doesn't matter what we have, or whatever else. They are gonna have to jump with this Magus soon too. They're dead to a Ballista if they don't have anything. Why are they taking so long to make these decisions? It's kind of ridiculous. I don't care. Nothing. They've got nothing. Like that. Karn? Ballista? Ballister. Me likey that. It's a good draw. I think if they kill the Ballista, I'm supposed to go at the Magus. Okay, so they don't have a removal spell. Or they're just bad at timing it. Isn't this only game 2? And they're down to 7 minutes to my 18, almost 19. If this somehow goes to a game 3, they're probably going to time out. Oh my god. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. I mean, it feels fine to me. Like, my overall record so far this year with the deck is a 74% win rate, so it feels fine to me. Oh my god, what are they doing? I mean, yeah, that's certainly true, and I think I'm a very good example of that with this deck. So I have no doubt in my mind that I have more matches with this deck than anybody else. Anybody else having a fun evening? Like 6 a.m. there? Fair enough. Yeah, my sleep is not exactly up there either. I mean, we've won this match. It's like our opponent can't win in time, even if we somehow don't win from here. And they're probably just like being salty and timing out rather than letting me actually kill them. Because they're a big piss baby. Come on, piss baby. Oh, my opponent has a lost connection to the game. Well, we've only got another, like, minute before they lose from inaction, if that. So I believe it's 7 minutes is the timer. I think it should be lowered to 3 if I'm being quite honest, but that's just me. Some people, man. Some people. I haven't played post Eldrazi, but I have played just like the old-fashioned colorless Eldrazi back when that was a new deck. I also played white Eldrazi for a bit with Mox Diamonds and Thalias. That deck was a lot of fun. I like that deck a lot. It's you have to be plays Stoneforge's, Displacer, Sanctum Prelate. Yeah, I get to have, that still has a thing I remember very, very strongly is because I got to respond to an opponent having a miracle trigger by vialing in a Displacer and then paying to to displace my own Sanctum Prelate to name 6, so then they can no longer cast the Terminus when the Miracle Trigger resolves. I also had a game against Smallpox deck where I was... oh yeah, this deck also played Elspeth Knight Errant, because you can like play it on turn 2 or turn 1. Off of like Mox Diamond Ancient Tomb shenanigans. And it like gets you through in the air. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like Mox Diamond, Aether Vial. It might not actually... maybe it wasn't Aether Vial and I just had both things in play already. This was a while ago, though. Why did I keep this hand? This hand's not that good. Dorsey. Yeah, I had a game against Pox, where I got to make a bunch of tokens with Elspeth. My opponent had a Tabernacle that I kept, you know, pumping all my mana into paying for a bunch of tokens. And then there was a turn where I got to go play 2 Thought-Knot Seers, make a token, pass, and then on my turn, I upkeep, don't pay for the Thought-Knots, make them draw 2 cards, and then I'm able to kill them with the tokens. I'm pretty sure that was also to make a game a draw, or make a match a draw, rather than me losing in 1. I'm gonna die to these DRCs, probably. If they spell pierce this, I'm probably just fucked. Yep. Because this flips them now, so... 13-7. Yeah, I don't think I can actually win here, so... I shouldn't have kept this hand, I just, like, wasn't, like, paying attention. It was, like, autopilot. What do I not want? I don't want, Little Mug and a Warping Whale, and I want 2 relics. Do I want a Ratchet Bomb? Kind of. It's better than Warping Whale? Probably? Yeah, probably. It's better at killing things, so... Lulmog or Emrakul might be better than the Ugin, just because they have the cast triggers. But 6 is a lot easier to get to than 10 under a Blood Moon. Like 10's basically impossible. I'm gonna go with the Ulmog over the Ugin. Oh, the music video for this song came out, and I still haven't seen it. I need to watch that. This is fine. We've got Chalice, Dismember, Silex. Smasher is something that like a lot of people have been like cutting down to 3 so they can play another big top end card like Ulmog or Ugin. And still keep, you know, a a density of like interactive cards, like, you know, like Dismember, Warping Whale, Silex, Chalice, Relic, etc. No Spell Pierce. Also stick one on 0 for bubbles and potentially engineered explosives. David's actually supposed to play Silex there because they like missed their land drop and they play a bunch of fetches. Definitely not worrying about it now though with this Thought Knot. I need to get new jewelry for my nose. Because this thing is healed enough now that I can actually replace it with something else. I just haven't bothered picking up anything to do that with. This is still the jewelry that I got when I got it pierced. I don't know what I want to get though, that's the problem. If anybody has recommendations for sites that have high quality and nice septum jewelry, let me know. No, I want to keep a one-lander. Oh, I'm probably supposed to ship the Ulobog out of this hand, but I don't want to. Because I'm not going to. The fact that they have no basic island is good for me. Because it means if they Blood Moon it, it might, you know, shut them out too. Plus the fact that we're on the draw means that we're going to be able to know before our turn 3 if they have the Blood Moon. So we can fetch the wastes rather than getting the third Tron piece. And then, like, getting one spell and getting it blown out. Oh, that's a bit worse, but okay. They binned a Blood Moon off the DRC. Interesting. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just draw power plant. Honestly, I'd want to draw any land here at this point. Like, I just don't want to not be able to play this Thought Knot. And if they have they might have a Murktide here, which would be pretty good. No Murktide, that's good. Power plant. Tilt. I'm gonna play the Cavern Enemy Eldrazi now, so then if I draw, I guess if I draw it next turn, it doesn't matter. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I guess I should have played the mine because they didn't, because they knew about it because they bobbled me. Whatever. Yeah, because they're more likely to tap out for something now, knowing that they won't be able to counterspell. Like I thought not. Yeah, that was a mistake. Hopefully, we're not punished for that. Yeah, someone might just blood moon me. Is this a moon? It is a moon. That's not very nice. Well, we might just die to this blood moon. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's something. We can kill the DRC next turn. They can't play a Murktide. Actually, I'm probably just taking 2 hits from this and going to 4. I shouldn't auto-yield. Notably, if this was an Ugin, we could cast it right now. So, that's something. Does it change my clock to actually pump this now or wait? I think it matters if I'm forced to lose this ballista to not go to 4. I think... Like, because if we draw a waste, Smasher is still 1 damage short. So, I don't think it matters. Hey, Freak. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate ya. How's it going, everybody? We're, in a close game 3 against Murktide right now, where, where we have our opponent dead next turn. Yeah, I don't have to kill this DRC at all. Because, like, we just have them dead next turn. This thing has to attack. They need to draw something. So if they don't have anything, they're dead. Well, they can't bolt us. We have a Chalice. Ledger Shredder doesn't save them here because they have to chump, and then I mean, like, it keeps them alive a turn, but it doesn't do anything past that. Since I'm not forced to use this ballista. Exclamation mark deck list should bring that up. That's really bad. That's really bad. God fucking damn it, man. I guess this is a reason to... No, I guess that doesn't... No, it doesn't matter if I shot that pre-combat. Because I still wouldn't be able to, dismember, so now we just need to draw wastes. Yeah, if this Ulamog was the Ugin instead, we would have had that game. That sucks. That sucks. I chose the Ulamog over the Emrakul, or over the Ugin, and in that game, it definitely would have mattered. That was probably one of 3 cards that wasn't out there for them too. You need to play swamps, otherwise you're just going to get destroyed by Boseiju. You can't have Boseiju just be a Stone Rain on you, otherwise you're going to lose to it every single time it's played. A single one will be back-breaking, as opposed to just being, a setback. So you need to play swamps. It sucks, but it's what it is, so... Yeah, because Boseiju doesn't get wastes. It only gets lands with basic types, and wastes does not have a basic land type. All right, thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Oh, come on, Moto, give me an opponent. 2 minutes. It sure is. That is certainly something you are allowed to do. Sorceress. I'm just gonna hold this relic and dismember rather than playing out a ballista on one. Not a bad draw. Time of Need. Why do I always get paired against this kind of stuff? I guess I'm gonna take a Time of Need. I wonder what other targets they have in their deck. Because it only gets creatures. Discards the Street Wraith, probably. So did they draw the Asmo, so now they don't have to time for it? Or are they just like going ham on constructs? Some big constructs. That's not a bad draw. So that gets me a Blast Zone. I could just get second Tron piece, actually. That's probably better. Because that gives me more outs. Of just, like, slamming this Ulamog. I can't cast this Dismember, I'll just die. That sucks. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to get Tron piece. And then I'm going to crack the Relic on their turn. I guess technically I save a point of life dismembering the other construct. But then I don't get to pop the Relic. So yeah. Oh. So I can dismember this construct now, and it means that this Ballista keeps me alive, assuming they don't have something. But then it means that I don't have the Relic as a redraw. I guess I don't have to dismember now. I can dismember end step. Yep. They drew the land, so they can now grab Asmo, play Asmo, grab another cookbook. Yeah, so this dismember's not good enough anymore because they have two bodies. I guess if I draw a Reshaper, but They're like fine. Thoughts don't seem like they're very good. Good Stonebrain. What am I getting with Stonebrain? Probably Cookbook. I just think these Thought-Knots are like pretty bad. It's like notably bad against Asmo. Maybe I was just bringing Torpor Orb, because Torpor Orb shuts off the Asmo trigger, and I cut the Thought-Knots anyways. I think I like the Stonebrain better. They're a more convoluted version of the deck, so... yeah, this hand's fine. Gemstone. Bruh. Good for me that they're playing this. Have a turn on Asmo? Or are they just playing the Cookbook? Do have a turn on Asmo. It's pretty good. We get like obliterated by a Force of Vigor. Profane Tutor, Jesus. Well, we have Tron next turn, and then Karn for whatever the hell we feel like. Power plant, I guess. Time of Need. You got it. Finds an Emrakul. Plays a second Cookbook, okay. I think I'm just gonna eat their food and play a Relic. Because now I have two things stopping them from being able to use the cookbooks. So like a single like Besage You or some sort of effect like that. Thoughtseize. Oh, Thoughtseize themselves. Ooh. Huh. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Okay. I guess I could have played around that by down-ticking for a Tormod's Crypt, but like then they just don't go for that, and I lose the Karn. Ugh. Whatever. No, not keeping one land. Keep this one though. I think I'm gonna keep the redundant map and chip the Smasher, and just have the extra redundancy and, you know, the extra land to get the Ulamog down. creativity, maybe. Not creativity. It's Jund something. Oh, it's... Okay, so it's the creativity deck that's on this crap. I don't have to worry about creativity here. It's like the Titan creativity deck, I assume. But they're also on like persists and stuff like that. And that's why they've got explorers, probably. Yep, you've got a run in 6. They already played a land, so I don't think I care about that. Boop boop. Whee! Yeah, that's not really gonna save you. So they are on Archons and Primeval Titans. Okay. No, come back. It wasn't done. Alright, these chalices are garbage. I want these things. But dismember. 2 dismember. 3 dismember? Charge bomb better than dismember? Uncertain. Vaguely, I think. Eh, whatever. They multi 6, I'm gonna keep this. Because we've got Relic and a Reshaper. And the more they mulligan, the more likely their hand is reliant on a run in 6 that gets, you know, beat by this Relic, so. Karn's not particularly good draw. I don't think I'm supposed to just, like, bluff something for they have a creativity, so... Just gonna slam my idiot and hope I'm not dead. They do not have it. Yay. No, my thoughts! Upset. I guess I'm supposed to just pass and block this Goblin Shaman. And then EOT will pop the relic. Or if they try to do something. I will block. Ooh, a collar. Pretty necklace. Creativity for 2. There's another Fable. Guess I'll pop this. Oh, I'm so good at this game, dude. This game is skill. Everyone's just gonna like have another one, it's not gonna matter, but 7. They're 1 mana short of casting an Archon. They can cast a Primetime though. That doesn't kill me outright on its own. Oh, they just had another creativity. Can I beat this? I can, right? Like, this Emrakul could still beat this? Also, a Ballista can beat this. If we flip Tron. No! So close. Ugh. Yeah, if we drew a mine there instead of a tower, we're just, like, fine. We play Ballista for 3, equip Collar, shoot all 3 of their things, and... Damn. That would have been sick. No. Oof. Am I keeping this? It's not that good. It's, like, passable. I'm supposed to go to 5. Okay. Yeah, this collar probably should have been boarded out anyways, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. Whee! I still don't know how I beat 2 creativity decks on Saturday. Matchup is not good. Shut off their fetch lands. You have another persist? I have no cards in my hand. I think this is probably the right play here. So they can't play a Dwarven Mine and get creativity because they have Swamp Valakut as 2 of their lands. Necromancer. Go right ahead. Don't give a fuck. Name's a tower. You got it, buddy. No more towers. What am I even getting here? Am I just supposed to get coding and hope that they can't kill my Karn? Feels kind of loose, but I think that's probably the best option I have. Problem is just like a round 6 ping kills it, so like it's like not hard for them to answer this Karn. Oh, that also gets it, and they missed that. Okay, they could have killed the Karn, they didn't. That's very good. I've never heard the song, so I don't know. Fair enough. Maybe because of Dwarven Mine, on last turn I wasn't supposed to upkeep this, and I could have responded to the Dwarven Mine by targeting the Bitter Reunion to stop them from being able to give haste. Because they should have done that, but they just, like, didn't. So. Six. Karn would be 7. I think I'm supposed to just keep going after green mana to stop stop running 6. Stop it! God damn it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to be 1 mana short of Emrakul next turn with a Temple here. With them killing my Karn. Am I supposed to get Saga then? I don't think so. I think I'm just supposed to... Because like any land is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Karn going into my graveyard will be a Planeswalker for the 12th type. I think the Blood Crypt matters more. I could also just like uptick on my Torpor Orb. Maybe that's the right call, but I kind of just don't care that much about this game from this point. Plus, casting Emrakul's cool, and I want to do that. I wanna do the cool thing. So yeah, we have 12 currently. 4 in types, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sure. This probably name's Karn. Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger. Wrong one, buddy! I got the other one in my hand. Land, 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 land. Let's go! Let's go! If they do the creativity, I'm going to be very upset. Oh, they have 2 more draws at it now. Oh, creativity doesn't do it because we have the Torpor Orb. Let's go. Let's go. This hand is not very good. This is also not very good. Can I have 1 keepable hand, please? Guess not. Guess not. Cool game. Hammer. This is definitely winnable still. Especially with that draw. That's like our best draw. As long as they don't go Stoneforge for Caldera, I actually feel okay. It's mildly problematic. Why do I open my mouth? Not technically dead, but now we need to draw Power Plant Karn. Sorry, Mine Karn in pretty quick fashion. I mean, all of my other hands were basically unkeepable. They were all 1 or 0 lands and almost entirely non-functional. So there's like one hand amongst that was like okay, but just bad. I think that's all I normally do. Just out the relic, out the Ulamog for Ratchet Bomb and a Needle. I mean, yeah, they had. I mean, it wasn't even like the nuts. Their hand was like fine. Like that's definitely a hand that we can beat. But you know, mulligan to no cards doesn't matter what your opponent really does most of the time. Wow, good hand. That's not possible. Yeah, I'm definitely still supposed to play out this Chalice and delay for a turn. Otherwise, I could just, like, die. I guess there was actually no line there that kills me. Or no, Cigar does a double hammer kills me. But never didn't have it. Oh, what's this Karn doing for me? Am I just like down ticking for a bridge? Letting them draw a card here? The Karn dies. But they, Yeah, I think I just grab Bridge and play it. I can still kill the Karn by animating the Ink Moth and sending the 3/1 power things, but... we still have the backup Karn anyways, so it's not a big deal if we lose it. They doing something other than killing my Karn? Because I'm perfectly okay with that. March. Okay. Their drum is turned off, so they can't do anything, really. Mm-hmm. I was really hoping to draw a spell. Animate this. Saga Karn, grab another Chalice. Seems like a pretty good line, actually. No. You may have a card. Enjoy it. Maybe your last. Could also just get Ballista. Kind of like the Chalice line better, though. Like, they just spent their whole turn answering one, so, you know, do it again. Thanks for the follows. Appreciate y'all. I don't care about that slightest. Like, at all. The card does not matter to me in the slightest. Mm-hmm. If they attack with the Sentinel, I'm trading with it. If they attack with just the Stoneforge, I'm just gonna block and then pop. Deck is like not capable of giving me spells. Do love that. So I can go Chalice, make a. I can go down to grab Chalice, make a Saga token, and pop Blast Zone, but the card still dies to Lavinia plus Stoneforge attacking it. And there's also the Ink Moth that can attack it. So now I probably just grab Ballista. I can play Ballista for 3. And hold up Saga token, or I can play it for 4. I think holding up Saga token's like a bit better. That keeps my Karn alive. Too bad there's no way for me to like hold a blast zone and do all this. I wish INK would do more songs like this. And go back to some of their older kind of stuff. Not just like the literal horror movie stuff. Not that that's bad, I just like, you know, horror movies not my thing, but I like their sound a lot. Okay. Okay. They forget about the bridge? They have a third march and a white card to pitch to it? I think I'm getting a Pithing Needle and naming Urza Saga. Oh no, I'm gonna get the Collar. I'm dumb. Yeah, definitely get Collar. I'll pop this Caldera off the Germ. Okay. Are they dead? I can animate my bridge, kill it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to block. Tokens will be 5/5s because I'll have this chalice to that. They have the ability to make one construct. No, I can't kill everything. I can get close, though. Close is not enough, though. I'm just going to uptick here. Play this on 1. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I can pay for that. Sure. This is alright. Like, I don't know what they can get that I care about. I think I'm probably supposed to shoot this Pure Steel, though, just so then no equipment gets in my way. I guess a Needle on Ballista would be kind of annoying. So I'm probably supposed to kill both of these constructs here. Because then if they do that, I still have a superior board. And I'll be able to Karn for Cityscape Leveler. Like, either you name Karn or you name Ballista. There's no other options, really. Lose my collar, but they lose the needle, so... Three, 2, 4, 6, 8. I can pump this once. Whatever. I'm not gonna bother counting. That sucks. Can I attack with this Ballista? I think the answer is no, because I don't want it to die in combat to this Lavinia. So I send these 3. Whee! Don't concede, don't concede. Let me play the cavern. Thank you, clown. All right, game 3. Let's get that. Let's get that 3-2. We'll work our ass off for it. Don't think I can keep this. Just doesn't do enough fast enough. Well, okay, this is not amazing, but I think it's fine. We're at 5. They're also at 5. I think I'm shipping Reshaper and Smasher. Hopefully we don't just get, like, turn 2'd. No 0-drop is good. God, I was really hoping they were going to cast something for 1 mana here. I think I need to not get blown out by March by playing the Mine here, even though I'd rather play the Saga. Mm-hmm. They grabbed a counter, right? Yeah, they did. They have Shadow Spear. Okay. Shadow Spear is not hammer. I mean, we're not dead to a hammer, but we might as well be. Same with like another Stone Forge. Oh my god, that's so good for me. If that's all their play is, oh my god. Holy shit. That's... play the Temple since it'll be better next turn. We're not really bluffing much by holding up 1 mana. Like, we're bluffing with Dismember, but like if we had it, we would have cast it, so... What do I take here? I guess I take the second Pure Steel. Yeah. Since that's their best, like, route to a hammer. I guess if they draw a hammer, they're playing that anyways, so. It's a Saga. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I can take their Blacksmith skill with a Thought Knot. I'm thinking what I'm supposed to get with this Saga. I think it's map for Blast Zone, then I play Temple, Thought Knot away their Blacksmith skill. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Canopy. Okay. Main phase make the token. Oh, so they can move the Shadow Spear over onto it. Makes sense. Ballista. I could kill the Pure Steel right now. I think I'm better off just playing the Blast Zone and passing, though. How bad is it for me if they just get a Needle Naming Blast Zone? Like, I guess I just double block the Construct. Yeah, like, because they have 2 tokens, I have to Otherwise, they're going to have they'll have Metalcraft anyways. So I can't pop it here to force something else. Yep. If they don't have another artifact, we're in an okay spot. Because then, like, a double block doesn't lose both of our guys, and we still get to keep one Thought Knot. Yep. Mm-hmm. Not attacking with constructs. Okay, so they're just going for the Ginger Brute damage. What's our best draw right now? Probably Ratchet Bomb or Basilisk Collar. Needle. So I can needle Colossus Hammer, so that's no longer an out for them. Salix is quite good. I think I'm just going to play the Smasher and pass. We're not dead to attack all yet. And this also stops them from just smacking me with the Ginger Brute. Because our Smasher has haste. Salix is very good though. It, like, the text does like a hate card. God fucking damn it, dude. Okay. Okay, fine. Jesus Christ. Oh, that sucks. They just like drew perfects 2 in a row. That sucks. Not really much I could have done about that. Like I could have played the Ballista to be able to take out the Paladin, but I think that's like not really that great of a line, and I'll take this, I guess. Usually, yeah. Like, you only play 2 Silexes, and a lot of the time, if you need Dismember to be good, and... Oh, fucking hell, it's... If you need Dismember to be good, then you can just pop Silex, usually, and not care that much, or you just play your Dismember before you play the Silex. Just try and erase this crap. Probably not going to work very well, but we can try. Like, it comes up a bit, but it usually doesn't come up in situations where it's very relevant that you can't dismember something. Hello? Hello? Oh my god, I hate people who play like this. Sure. I think Collar is like pretty necessary right now. Like it comes up quite a bit as, you know, being something you need. I don't want this, and these. I think Whale is like the biggest like flex slot in the deck right now. I think Collar is pretty necessary with a lot of aggressive decks, like existing. It's one of your better options. For, you know, something for beating aggressive decks. It's a bit worse when you're only playing 3 smashers, but I haven't minded that. And it's, you know, it's an easy thing to board out too. Ulamog, I didn't play on Saturday when I played the thing in paper. I was just playing the 4th smasher because I just don't own an Ulamog in paper, and I didn't really miss it. But there's been games I've played online since then where it has been very relevant that it is an Ulamog and not a smasher. So I don't know. It's, you know, Ulamog gives you more of these like high roly games where you can just like, you know, slam that into play and win the game when you cast it a lot of the time. Sounds good. What you got for me? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I think I'm still grabbing the mine. Grab Blast Zone instead. It's probably fine too. Yeah, I like Blast Zone. Glasswell Pierce. Okay. This has it all. Hey, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. We just fired up a new league after a not so hot one, but just before this. We sure are. We are indeed smashing some realities. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna attack, see what they do. They try to point a burn spell at this to like shrink it. I can pop Blast Zone to clear out the Soul Scar. Path to Exile. Bruh. I'll just pass. I don't need to do anything else here. Mm-hmm. I'll dismember this thing, I think. Methinks. I'll just kill them next turn with a Ballista. We've got this Reshaper that blocks, a Construct that blocks. They've got 2 cards. Pepsi Dragon. Yeah, I agree. The handful of the powerless creature is more like much scarier, but with an empty hand, the DRC having evasion is much more relevant. Do that. Actually, I think I'm gonna pass on that one. As funny as it is. I think it's at a chalice, I'd probably be fine with it, but it's like... They kept a 7, though. I think I just need to keep a hand. I think I'd rather have the collar than the Karn. Maybe. Good draw. Don't name Saga, please. What are they naming? I think the right thing to name is probably Blast Zone, right? It's either that or you just name one of the Trilands to try to shut me off. Drazi Temple. Okay. That makes sense too. Oh, I should have relicked them. Not paying attention. Grab Giganta. I might be supposed to just warping whale and kill one of these Swift Spears here, but it's close. Please cast a 1-mana spell and not a bauble. I have a Canadian Highlander deck that's like right next to me here. A map. I have a 5/5. Giganta, 2 unknowns. Like, I'm not beating a Shattering Spree here, so I don't think it's worth it to try to play around one, really. By, like, holding this Chalice to be able to replay one on one. Like, if they have a Spree to take out my Construct and my Chalice, I'm just gonna die. Regardless of what other cards I have. Grab another Saga. Keep the train going. Make more tokens. I feel like that's how we're beating the Giganta, most likely. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Sprite, okay. Not ideal. Not ideal. If this collar was still in my deck as something I could grab, that would be a lot better for me. Like, I'd be, like, you know, in a better position to be able to beat this Sprite Dragon. Am I supposed to pop this relic? I think so. Okay, that's a good draw. That's also a good draw. So I'm going to cast 2 1-mana spells now to grow this thing to a 3/3. God, am I supposed to just jam into this thing? I don't think so. It's so risky. 8? That's 2 attacks. And I can still, like, go after it if they try to get something else. God, if we get attack, I'd feel a lot better, but... Ugh. Please just go like land Giganta. Please. Underworld Breach. If I'm doing it, I think I have to do it now. The thing is, I basically just lose if they have it. If they don't have it, then what? I take 3, and then on my turn I get map for tower. I have enough mana to pump this Ballista to 4. So I can take out the Sprite Dragon even if it gets pumped twice here. But only if it's twice now and no more next turn. Because I'll have to block. Yeah, I think I have to let this go. Spell Pierce, Throne Breach. Okay. Okay, very glad I didn't just jam. We'd be very dead if I did. They can't attack me with everything, though, because they just die if they do. Oh, cool, they just left themselves dead on board. Love that. Cool. Could I just bump this to 4? Now I've got 4, 8, 12. Nice. Bad attack by the opponent. Love it. I mean, I know their last card in hand's Giganta, though. Like, I know that I can't be dead there. If their last card was unknown, I think that attack is very good. But with me knowing what their last card is, I don't think like that just literally puts them dead on board. But I think they're in a bad spot. Yeah, they grabbed the Giganta already, so I know their last card was that. If their last card was unknown, then I think that's a good play. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, then that's a good play, because then I can't, whatever, it doesn't matter. This again. What was he playing earlier? Food deck something? Oh, Can't keep that hand, regardless of what our opponent's doing. Oh no, he was playing the... Yeah, he was playing the food deck with Emrakul, right? Tapland. Not a sign of strength. Play out my bowl of soup. Shuts off their fetches. Also shuts off card. Hello? Ooh. Has it all. So I'm getting Emrakul here, right? Like, I just know that that's happening. No, they need to have one of the 3 pieces in hand. Or I guess one of the 2 pieces. They need either an Emrakul in hand already or a the other thing in hand already. Oreos. Like, I can rebuild. I think I'm supposed to get Saga, play no land, and pass. And that's like the best line into Goryo's Dermacul. Well, 5 isn't 0. Another profane tutor. Okay. So I need to draw probably a chalice, warping whale, a relic. God, I'm gonna be a turn short on being able to do anything. I just have it again. Okay. I'm just gonna take out Smashers and not worry about trying to like smack them too much. Yep. Yeah, I'm not gonna mull this hand, even though it doesn't like do much in the way of interacting outside of having a Ballista. I can map for a Saga to find a relic really slowly, or I can find a Blast Zone to clear out cookbooks. Do you have it? I just have like no way to interact with this again. Ugh. Like no meaningful way. I just like can't for the life of me draw a single like relevant piece of hate. Like never once draw a Chalice when they have these Profane Tutors suspended. Never draw a Karn to stop them from discarding stuff. Never draw a Relic. I'd like to draw a Karn, a Thought Knot. There we go. That's good. What am I getting here? Like, there's no one card that plays around everything, unfortunately. Trinisphere, maybe? Well, if I get Trinisphere, then I can't dismember their Saga token. I'll have to chump with the Ballista to keep my Karn alive. So if that's the case, maybe I'm supposed to get Crypt. Why did I not board this needle in? I'm dumb. That's fine. I'm gonna go to combat. Excellent. Sick. They have to pay 3 for this Profane Tutor, so they're not going to be able to do anything stupid this turn. And then next turn I'll have even more of their shit locked down. Just no casting it? Sure. Make a token. Sounds good. Yep. That's fine. I have a map for Blast Zone. If this name's Karn. That name's Karn. Sweet. Yeah, this should definitely be in my deck. Probably just over... Honestly, probably over Dismember after all these friggin' Dismembers have kind of sucked, but no, it's probably supposed to be over the Smasher. We're just, like, not playing a... I mean, maybe Reshapers are supposed to come out. Smasher does help us clock better, but I don't know how much that really matters. Oh, a hand with chalices? Never seen one of those before. Yeah, this hand's fine. Don't turn one Asmo me. Not when I've got the chalices. No. God damn it, man. Why do they only have it when... They always have that when you don't want them to. I'm probably just gonna die to this thing. God fucking damn it, dude. Epic Sphere. I don't really care about that. It's like mildly annoying at most. I might try to go for Breach next turn. Or Breach Goryo's next turn. And it will not work because I have this... Oh no. Warping Mail does not stop that. It's an instant. Play Charles, go. More tokens. Sure. I don't really want to get my thing needled before I get to make one token, so probably supposed to just make one right now. I will take my 5. This card's a cookbook. Playing a Beseiju. That's very good for me. I think I'm just supposed to make a token, get Needle Name Underworld Cookbook. and then just sit here with my idiots. Hello, Mord. How are you? I guess I shouldn't auto yield. I might want to do something if they like Besage you my needle or something weird. Do nothing pass is my favorite thing that they could do here. Karn hungry. Karn need food. Karn need food. No, I have not played the Storm Goblins deck yet. I might play it at some point. I just... When am I gonna play it? I don't have time. What am I doing here? So it's going to make their constructs into 5/5s, but... Okay, they're done. Sweet. Whew. Yikes. I mean, that game definitely wasn't over, but... But they just won't have it anymore, I guess. Send me the list for the Goblin Storm deck, so I can at least have it. Yeah, sounds fine. We have a Slowtron with Map Saga One Piece, Silex, and a Chalice. Hand's not too bad. Not too bad. And if they are actually on hammer, it's even better for us. Because we've got, you know, Chalice into... It is, in fact, hammer time. It's like mildly problematic. So that gives them something to do with their cards now. Another Chalice. I think 0 is more relevant than holding it to put on 2. Maybe. Maybe not. I guess this turn they're probably just going to activate Stoneforge. Yeah. I mean, it's not difficult, but it does slow them down for us to be able to get to the things that allow us to beat their stuff. Is that a good draw? Yeah, it is, because now I can get Collar. I'm gonna shoot down this Stoneforge, so now they're unable to put a Shadow Spear into play if it's in their hand. I mean, this is definitely just like a, you know, the race my opponent kind of game, so I'll take it. So they're going to be able to get Shadow Sphere. Do this now, so in case their card, you know, isn't Shadow Spear and is actually a needle. It could also be what's it called? Springleaf Drum. That's another reason I want to kill this Ink Moth right now. Yeah, activating that Ink Moth was a big mistake on their part. Yep. Equip Caldera. I'll shoot this. Yeah, activating that Ink Moth literally lost in this game. Like, not on its own, but pretty close. Oh, that was the... Whatever. That's fine. It shouldn't matter. I cast the wrong thing. I was supposed to play the Silex there and then post combat play Reshaper and equip Color back over to it. Doesn't really matter too much, I don't think, but it is, you know, something to worry about. This game is certainly a good case for Color. Color plus Ballista is very, very, very good. This hand is okay. We've got like a lot of removal for stuff. And we also have a slow Tron once again. I think I'm fine keeping this hand. It's not amazing, but opponent did mill to 6 as well, so that certainly helps make it even better. That's annoying. It's gonna pass. Sure. Do I play around Blacksmith skill? Don't think so. They mulliganed. I don't think it's worth playing around. So there's a cool trick here. You can cast one spell into the Esper Sentinel and then dismember it. Mana Tithe. Jesus. Okay. Jesus, what the fuck? You can cast a spell into it, then dismember it with the trigger on the stack, and then it'll be last known information. You'll have it as a 0/0, so you won't have to pay any mana. You'll pay 0. Crusher Bot Enthusiast. Certainly a possibility. I think I need to get my mana sorted and hope I'm just not dead next turn. Like, a Paladin's going to be good for them next turn regardless of what I do, so I think trying to play around that is not really... I guess I'm not technically dead. I'll take 12. Opponent might fuck up and not grab the right thing, so make him make the right choice. Yeah, it's definitely like, it's very much a trick, but not an irrelevant one. Ginger Brute. Okay. What? Oh, I'm at 2. Right. Right. I'm at 2. Right. Forgot about that part. Forgot about that part. Like, that's one of those hands that I think, like, on the play, we're probably winning that game. Yep. I'll keep the turn 3 Tron hand with a Karn and a Blossom. Deal. And a chalice? Wow. I'm so spoiled. So what do I do with my turn? Do I go Collar, Chalice on one, Warping Whale, and exile this? Probably. I could also go Karn, Collar, Whale this. I feel like playing the Chalice is like probably right. And that sets us up to. Ooh. That doesn't change anything. Okay. Guess I shouldn't auto yield because I might want to dismember, like, you know, something like this. Hey, Lizzie. We're beating up hammer players right now. You really do. It's quite nice. What do I get here? Probably this, right? I should have tapped differently, but it doesn't really matter. It just means I can't, like, represent having a second Warping Whale, but that's not super relevant. I'm just gonna Stone Rain him some more. Damn. I was in top 8 of a 2K. Not an RCQ, just 2K. Burn? Ugh. Gross. It's like the worst thing to lose to. Bum, bum, bum. I'm a prison deck. No, I was gonna grab a Trinisphere. It's gonna be another league of work our asses off for a 5-0 by playing three games every match. Oh, thanks for hanging out. Have a nice night. I thought this was a Tron hand with, like, you know, Nat 3. I think I'm still gaming this, though. 2 or 3 pieces, some other stuff to do, like, hand has high upside. It's fine to me. What am I leading with, though? I think I'm leading with the tower. Because everyone always goes after the tower. Floated Strand. Hollowed Fountain? What? What the hell are they doing? Hammer again? Okay. Fine by me. That's, like, mildly upsetting because I can't really cast that here. I have to just hold up Dismembering the Sentinel. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. They didn't do it to me. So I either give them a card or I don't hold up Warping Wail. Yeah, I think I'm just passing. As unfortunate as it is. And then, like, you know, Double Hammer will just get me. If they don't go for it. If they don't go for it, I'm just going to try to Warping Wail the Sentinel and then step. Second Cigar to Zaid, you got it. I could have countered this. I think that's probably worse than killing the thing that they try to equip to. Where are they putting it? Sentinel, 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 Sentinel. Put it on the Sentinel. You know you wanna. Bitch. Oh, fuck. They have double thing. God damn it. Yeah, we always take 10 here. Fuck. Yeah, so I just need to exile this thing. Take 10. And then just, like, play Reshaper to block and hope to get to block for a couple turns. Right. I forgot that's what Double Cigar Zaid was gonna do for them here. It's like something that doesn't come up very often as being relevant. Blossom? Silex. Not quite. Yeah, I should have definitely countered the Steel Shaper's Gift. I forgot about the double Cigar to Zaid actually being a relevant thing. I just immediately just think that, oh yeah, obviously I want to get the Esper Sentinel off the table, so, you know, that's the better line, but obviously it's not. I am not planning on playing either, because I have not qualified for either. Okay, just play another hammer. It's fine. You also have the Shadow Spear? Okay. Fine. I'm not qualified for either, and nor do I plan on traveling, so... If I was going to go to either, I'd probably go to Vancouver, just because Vancouver is nicer than Gatineau. And, like, I'm gonna have to, like, travel... I'd have to travel, you know, a distance for either of them, so I might as well go to the one that's nicer of the two. Like, theoretically, I could drive or get driven or train or whatever to Gatineau, but I have no strong opinions about that. That sounds very clunky of a deck, though. I think overall, Narset Days Undoing is not very good in Modern because it doesn't win the game. And this is a format where you very much need to, you know, you can't be spending your cards to do things like that a lot of the time. I want to get enough from Boston. The whole turtle cost me like $800. That's not too bad. I mean, I think overall you're better off like either just playing one of the breach decks, or I just don't think Narset Days Undoing is good for Modern. I think your best bet for breach is probably playing the Teamer breach deck and for red and 6. So, yep. Yeah, like, I feel like that's just not worth it. Like, obviously that's not, like, a ton compared to how much it costs to do, like, a lot of other shit. But, like, I don't know if it's worth it. Ooh. Not quite. So the cool thing is I can do the same trick thing again to kill the Sentinel with this Dismember with only having 1 mana. Oh, now I don't even have to do that. I can just go land pass. Yeah, Magic Online Chalice check. Gabby, you go to sleep. I'm 3-0. Probably about to be 4-0 in this league. Have you figured out how you're getting that stuff to me, by the way? Mord, you need to stop. You definitely need to stop. Okay. Oops. Oh my god, why is it so hard to click buttons? So, like, if I had realized that you were going to be at an event where there was, like, multiple Canadian judges, I would have told you to bring it, so then you could just, like, at the very least have them mail it to me, because it'll be cheaper to mail it from the U.S., or than mailing it from the U.S. Marshmallow Worldly Light can still beat that, but not really. Like, they need multiple marches to really be able to get through all my stuff. Like, I think the Silex is, like, the nail in the coffin for that. Because now they're going to need to go kill my thing, kill a Chalice, play a threat, have it get blown up before I draw something. Yeah, this is fine. The Reshaper? The Pony Express? I'm so good at this game. Oh my god, I wish this was a Pithing Needle, and because my opponent was F6 like crazy there. Oh, I absolutely would have done it to them. I absolutely would have done that to them. Damn. That is a solid request. It's already in here somewhere. I think it played earlier, so it'll be near the bottom of my thing. This add to queue. They grabbed a hammer. Am I supposed to infer that that means they have Caldra in their hand? I think I'm just supposed to play this Chalice. I have Dismember that can take out a Caldra. Like, if they had just have Caldra, I can still just go Dismember your Caldra, Warping Whale, and exile your Stoneforge, so then they can't use it to put other stuff into play. They could have sided it out. That feels very unlikely, though. The thing is, like, the earlier we get this Chalice down, the more effective it is, so, like... Tough choice. Tough choice. Attack. That's not what that card's supposed to do. That's a good draw. I definitely don't think you're supposed to board it out against ETRON. It's like your best backup plan for when I Chalice you, if you don't have, you know, something else going on already. I should not auto yield. Stop. That's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is okay. What am I supposed to do here? I could crack this map now so they can't needle it. I guess if they needle this map, that's like kind of a disaster for me. I want to see what they do with this first. Make a mana. I think I'm supposed to pop this now. Grab power plant. Because I don't think I can die this turn while I have this Dismember. Like, the worst thing they could do here is put a hammer into play, play a second white source and play a Pure Steel, at which case they don't have 3 artifacts unless they activate Ink Moth, and I can respond to activating Ink Moth by either killing the construct or killing the Pure Steel. Or killing the Ink Moth. I think I killed the construct, though. The construct's more of a threat on its own than the Ink Moth is. That plays really poorly into a 0-drop, though. Well, we'll see what they do. See what they do. Yep. Dismember here. Because they sequenced it this way, this is my best dismember target rather than the construct, because if they have a 0, then I just die. Now Saga gets me Needle for Ink Moth, I guess. I guess. I mean, it's either that or I'm getting, like, Collar. How much mana do I have? I have 8 mana, so I could Karn Ballista for 1 and equip. I think I'd rather just Needle the Ink Moth. What am I doing with it, though? I mean, I think I'm grabbing Ballista and just playing it on 1. Play Ballista for 1. I think I'm just going to kill the Stoneforge now, so then they can't draw Caldera. And this Ballista just sits here as a thing to add 2 loyalty to Karn, because it blocks this construct. I do not care about that. This card is not good against ETRON. Do not board it in. It's like mildly okay at best. It stops turn 3 Karns, and that's basically it. Like, if it stopped if it stopped creature spells, then this would matter, but it doesn't. So it doesn't, like, this card just doesn't do anything. They can take out my Karn, but it means they have no lands. But it means they have no, anything. They have no nothing. They definitely should have attacked my Karn. Nope. Is this the concession step? Do we move to concession step? Can we please move to concession step? Please, I would like to continue with my life, do other things. Come on. Why are we still playing this game? Please. Please let me move on. Alright. Once again, work our ass off for a trophy. Three games a match. I don't want to set up Gamba. I'm lazy. There's not enough people that like are active enough that I think they will participate for it to really be worthwhile for me to reopen my dashboard to do that. Because I assume we have somewhere around like 20 to 25 people, and I'm assuming that at least half of those are asleep, AFK, or just in general being quiet. Keep the Tron hand. Is this a third hammer player? No way. Mord, I know you hate me. Third hammer player. 3 hammers in a row. Presumably. Not hammer. They are about to be sad, though. Emiria. Oh my god. Bruh. 4 mana. What you got for 4 mana? Multiplier. Wait. Is this getting ephemerated? I assume so. Maybe. Ephemerates? You got it. Let's get a draw. I'm probably supposed to attack first, but I don't think it really matters. Like, there's only a problem if they go, like, ending my Karn or ending my Torpor Orb into sure, you got a Terry. Bounce my Smasher. Okay, Smasher is bounced. They still need to have a Pitchcast Solitude here to live. Easy. These seem not very good. I think I want this. I think I probably want these. I probably want this. Probably want both of these. Warping Whale doesn't seem like it has relevant targets. Yeah, let's go with that. We'll see how it goes. Ooh. Salix is okay, but like, this hand's kind of soupy. Opponent did mull to 6. Yeah, whatever. We're up a game. Mull to 5, let's go! No, just 5. Temple. No turn 2 thought not. Sad. Sure. Good draw. I want to play this Thought Knot before I do that, though. Also, they missed our land drop. Nice. Name this. Solid dude. You got it. Goodbye, solid dude. Ooh, you stacked your triggers wrong. Wonder if this will punish you. Probably not. Maybe. Potentially. Possibly. Prismatic ending, Caldera. I guess I'm just gonna take the Caldera, because, like, they have 2 endings, so I just, like, don't care. Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Nice. I am now 59 and 21 on the year with the deck. 73%. 73.75%. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's gonna be it from me, though. I'm gonna find somewhere to send people, and it's probably just gonna be the place that I'm gonna go, because I don't think any of the people I know that play Moto are even on. Yeah, we're gonna go watch Pape, because Paper Mario's randomizers are very fun. And that's where I'm gonna hang out while I deal with going to bed. So we're rating Jaycog. He's playing Paper Mario Randomizer. He's doing there's this new thing, the Paper Mario Randomizer League, and he's doing one of the practice seeds for that stuff. So we got it's a good time to ask questions and learn about randomizer stuff. It's a fun time. That's where I was hanging out before I started stream too. So thanks for hanging out. Glad we got another not that one, this one. Another trophy. Feels good. Deck feels like pretty damn good right now, and like, I mean, I don't know if the deck's actually good or if I'm just good at piloting it, but it might be a bit of both. So, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll try and stream more frequently and with a more reasonable schedule. I might try to make like an actual schedule and try to stick to that, but